Right, for my retirement, this is my retirement project. This is Atlas F, Willsboro, New York, Site 4. That's the missile silo over there. There was 3 greenhouses, one over the fill and vent shaft, one over the exhaust and one over the intake. One of them blew away in the wind. Not allowed to go playing with that at the moment because of the damage on the roof. That's our living accommodation there, and in that little area alone there was, we lost count of 30, but 30 serious leaks, and there's been a number of attempts to repair it over the years. And basically it's rotting from the inside out. Here's the inside of one of those panels. It's literally gone. That line there is one of the cross members. So all the insulation sits on that cross member shelf, stays wet, rots through the panel. All the windows are not in the best of health. The one behind me actually fell out. Yes, a little bit of a big task. So that area all along the top, I was actually taking the nails out, replacing them with screws, lifting the panels and sealing the edges. That became too much of a task. So here are the nails. They have lead washers on. Some of them are just open. There's holes under the lead washers. There's holes in the panels, various places. We've counted over 100 holes and filled 100 holes. Painting it by hand. I do have the spraying equipment, but I'm too lazy to clean it. Plus what I'm doing is that area where I painted, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 spots where I missed a nail hole. So I use that while I'm painting by hand as a quality control to identify any things where I missed. That's the bit up top, which is a little bit difficult to get at. I'm trying to get the high stuff done now while I'm fit. I use this Subaru here to put the ladders up against. Here's a box of the lead washers that were pulled out. There's about 40 pound of lead there. These are the fish plates we use, bits of the old panels cut up to join the 12-foot panels that I've got. This is peel and seal or peel and stick. Anyway, you get it from Lowe's. Good. Solar seal, excellent. I think I'm into about 80 tubes of this so far. And tape for sealing the back of the fish plates. Quick walk around. A number of panels are being replaced. I'm down to my last couple of feet of panels here, but I've got to cut the soil back to get the panels out of the soil and out of the mud. Well, here's examples of where it's rotted through. 2 new panels. Well, there's more panels up here that's been replaced too. So fish plate behind, pan head screws into the ribs of the frame, and solar sealer join and then covered it with peel and seal and tuck it under the panel above. So each nail is, the wash is removed, it's wire brushed with a rotary wire brush and sealed with solar seal. Works very well. Not doing anything with these joins at the moment because there's a 4-inch overlap here and I've not found any examples of it water finding its way through, but I can always go back and cover these later if I find it necessary. This is the gable end. We've got a fiberglass panel there. On the other building, I think there's 4 fiberglass panels, all which have got to be replaced. It's a little bit of a disaster when you put that window in. Try and keep this steady. Some of the panels were removed. This was a big area with a lot of damage. And that was all caused by a couple of holes up top that had been used at some point. So the water got in, took out a lot of these panels. Some of them I could recover and I used them up top because getting these 12-foot panels up there on your own isn't easy. But you can see all the little donuts of solar seal, and I'm just coming around and taping up and tightening up all these edges. Got this one to finish off, well, lots to finish off. But and the office roof, that's got a number of issues as well. But you can see the rot. So again, we've got to cut this back, stop the water getting in, fix all the bad panels, and it should be fine. This is an office block that was built in 1980 and tagged onto the back of the building at the same time as they put a link between the 2 Quonset huts. That's my safety rope for the other side. So, working my way down, a lot of this hasn't been done yet. I hope to get it done before winter. There's a row of little solar seal donuts already done. All this black stuff has been chiselled off. Like there, that panel's got to be replaced. But it's not too bad now. At least we have a process that apparently works quite well. Let's go around and look at this gable end. All those fiberglass panels are going to be replaced. Might not get to that this year. I'll just have to see how it goes. But That as far as you can get down on the ladders at a 45-degree angle, so you can get to the top, paint the top, work your way down. I'll come down another 6 feet on the next set of ladders, and then that just leaves me another 6 feet to do, which I can do stood up. So as I work down, it gets safer and safer. And that's about it. Okay, let's see if that sounds any better.